Dia didn't become richer overnight. Instead, it became more adept at handling monthly payments. The mindset has shifted dramatically. People no longer ask if they can afford something outright. Instead, the question is, what's the EMI? This subtle change has transformed the way society interacts with money. Fast cuts of phones, cars, credit card swipes, and exhausted office workers paint a picture of a nation caught in the cycle of easy payment. The cinematic music underscores the seriousness of this transformation, setting the stage for a deeper exploration into the culture of EMIs and what it means for everyday life. Today, the new normal is buying everything from phones and cars to vacations and even groceries using easy monthly payments. The shift is clear. People are no longer spending money they have, but money they expect to earn in the future. Shopping malls are filled with banners advertising buy now, pay later schemes. Online sales and luxury product montages reinforce the idea that you don't need cash in hand to enjoy the good life. This societal change has made it easier for people to indulge, but it also means that future income is constantly being mortgaged for present desires. Social media has intensified psychological pressure, making people feel that looking rich is more important than actually becoming rich. Young office workers scroll through Instagram, seeing influencers flaunt luxury lifestyles. This emotional stress pushes many to spend beyond their means just to keep up appearances. The desire to fit in and be admired online often outweighs the need for financial stability. The result is a society where image matters more than substance, and debt becomes a tool for maintaining that image. Small monthly payments, or EMIs, emotionally trick people into buying things they cannot truly afford. The illusion of affordability is powerful. Loan papers and glowing EMI graphics make purchases seem easy and harmless. Smiling customers are everywhere, convinced that a small monthly deduction is manageable. But beneath the surface, these payments accumulate, leading to financial strain. The emotional appeal of EMIs masks the reality of long-term debt, changing human behavior in subtle but significant ways. Many, salary arrives already occupied by EMIs, subscriptions, and credit card payments. Payment notifications flood in, and exhausted commuters face monthly bill overlays. The subscription life means that income is spoken for before it even hits the bank account. This constant cycle of payments leaves little room for savings or unexpected expenses. The result is a lifestyle where financial freedom is sacrificed for convenience and instant gratification. Banks and financial institutions love EMI culture because debt creates profit. The system rewards spending and dependency, making instant loan approvals and finance apps more common than ever. Bank advertisements promise easy access to credit, encouraging people to spend more. The cycle of debt is profitable for banks but costly for individuals. As dependency on loans grows, so does the financial burden on society. Many people who appear rich online are actually deeply trapped in debt offline. Luxury cars and glamorous Instagram posts create a status illusion, but stressed drivers and hidden bills tell a different story. The gap between online image and offline reality is widening. People chase status, not realizing that debt is the price they pay for maintaining appearances. This illusion keeps the EMI culture thriving as more people fall into the trap. EMIs don't just take money, they steal freedom and time. Fast-moving clocks and empty savings accounts highlight the pressure that monthly payments create. Office workers feel the strain as investing in wealth creation are delayed. The constant need to pay EMIs means less time for personal growth and financial planning. This theft of time is one of the most damaging aspects of EMI culture, as it keeps people from building true wealth. Truly wealthy people focus on ownership, investments, and cash flow instead of flex culture. Calm investors and peaceful lifestyles stand in stark contrast to the stress of EMI-driven living. Investment dashboards show steady growth, not flashy spending. The real rich prioritize financial independence and long-term stability. Their mindset is about building assets, not chasing status. This approach offers a path to genuine wealth, free from the traps of EMI culture. Biggest problem is that society has normalized permanent debt. Financial freedom is becoming increasingly rare as bills pile up and middle-class families struggle. Dark cinematic lighting and stressed faces highlight the emotional toll of constant payments. The normalization of debt means that fewer people can escape the cycle and achieve true independence. This scene sets the stage for understanding the broader impact of EMI culture on society. EMI culture promised convenience, but silently trapped millions into endless payments and reduced freedom. Emotional cinematic fade-outs and city skylines create a powerful ending, showing lonely silhouettes against a backdrop of financial struggle. The promise of easy payments has come at the cost of independence and peace of mind. This final scene encourages viewers to reflect on the true price of convenience and consider the value of financial freedom. Monthly payments, or EMIs, are a financial arrangement where buyers pay for products or services in installments over time. This concept has become central to modern consumer culture, making expensive items seem more accessible. However, the ease of monthly payments often leads to overspending and long-term debt. Understanding the mechanics of EMIs is crucial for making informed financial decisions and avoiding the pitfalls of perpetual payment. Buy now, pay later (BNPL) is a modern twist on EMI culture. It allows consumers to purchase items immediately and pay for them over time, often with little or no interest. BNPL schemes are heavily advertised online and in stores, making it easier than ever to indulge in instant gratification. While convenient, BNPL can lead to hidden debt and financial stress if not managed carefully. Debt cycle is a pattern where individuals continuously borrow and repay, often without ever achieving financial freedom. EMIs and BNPL schemes perpetuate this cycle, making it difficult to break free. Understanding the debt cycle is essential for recognizing the risks of easy payments and taking steps toward financial independence. Psychological impact of EMI culture is profound. Constant payments create stress, anxiety, and a sense of never-ending obligation. Social media amplifies these feelings, making people believe they must keep up with others. Recognizing the emotional toll of debt is the first step toward regaining control and prioritizing mental health. Financial freedom means having enough resources to live comfortably without relying on debt. It is increasingly rare in a society dominated by EMIs and monthly payments. Achieving financial freedom requires discipline, smart investments, and a focus on ownership rather than consumption. This concept is central to escaping the traps of EMI culture. Consumerism has risen sharply with the advent of EMI culture. People are encouraged to buy more, often without considering the long-term consequences. Shopping malls, online sales, and luxury advertisements fuel this trend. The rise of consumerism has made instant gratification the norm, but it also increases financial vulnerability. Credit cards play a significant role in EMI culture. They make it easy to defer payments and accumulate debt. Swiping a card feels effortless, but the consequences can be severe. Credit card statements reveal the true cost of convenience, often leading to financial strain and stress. Pressure to maintain a luxury lifestyle is stronger than ever. Social media influencers showcase expensive products and vacations, making ordinary people feel inadequate. This pressure leads to overspending and reliance on EMIs to keep up. The pursuit of luxury often comes at the expense of financial stability. Middle-class families face unique struggles in EMI culture. Bills pile up and financial stress becomes a constant companion. The normalization of debt makes it difficult to escape the cycle. Many families sacrifice long-term goals for short-term convenience, leading to emotional and financial strain. EMIs often delay investment and wealth creation. Money that could be used for building assets is instead spent on monthly payments. This delay makes it harder to achieve financial independence. Recognizing the importance of investing early is key to breaking free from the EMI trap. Ownership is the foundation of true wealth, while consumption leads to dependency. EMI culture encourages consumption, making it harder to build assets. Focusing on ownership and investments is the path to financial freedom. This mindset shift is essential for escaping the cycle of debt. For many, salary is already spent before it arrives. EMIs, subscriptions, and credit card payments consume income, leaving little room for savings. This reality creates a sense of financial insecurity and limits opportunities for growth. Planning and budgeting are crucial for regaining control. EMI culture thrives on instant gratification. People are encouraged to buy now and pay later, often without considering the consequences. This mindset leads to impulsive spending and long-term debt. Delaying gratification is a skill that can help break the cycle and build lasting wealth. Instant loan approvals are a hallmark of EMI culture. Finance apps and bank advertisements promise quick access to credit, making it easier to spend. While convenient, fast loan approvals can lead to overspending and hidden debt, careful consideration is needed before taking on new loans. Subscriptions have become a major part of monthly expenses. From streaming services to gym memberships, recurring payments add up quickly. This overload makes it harder to save and increases financial pressure. Managing subscriptions is key to maintaining a healthy budget. Monthly payments delay wealth creation by diverting resources away from investments. The constant need to pay EMIs leaves little room for building assets. Recognizing this delay is important for making smarter financial choices and prioritizing long-term goals. EMI culture creates a sense of financial insecurity. Constant payments and debt make it difficult to plan for the future. This insecurity leads to stress and limits opportunities for growth. Building a safety net is essential for overcoming financial challenges. Debt takes an emotional toll on individuals and families. The pressure to make monthly payments creates anxiety and affects mental health. Recognizing the emotional impact of debt is important for making positive changes and prioritizing well-being. EMI culture hides many costs. Interest rates, late fees, and hidden charges add up over time. Understanding the true cost of monthly payments is essential for making informed decisions and avoiding financial traps. Effective financial planning is the antidote to EMI culture. Budgeting, saving, and investing are key strategies for regaining control. Planning ahead helps avoid debt and build lasting wealth. This scene emphasizes the importance of discipline and foresight. Building assets is the foundation of financial independence. Investing in property, stocks, and businesses creates long-term wealth. EMI culture often distracts from asset building, making it harder to achieve independence. Focusing on assets is key to escaping the debt cycle. Cash flow is the lifeblood of financial health. Managing income and expenses effectively ensures stability. EMI culture often disrupts cash flow, making it harder to save and invest. Prioritizing cash flow is essential for achieving financial goals. The impact of EMI culture on mental health is significant. Constant payments and financial stress lead to anxiety and depression. Prioritizing mental health is crucial for overcoming the challenges of debt and building a happier life. The long-term consequences of EMI culture are profound. Debt accumulates, savings are depleted, and opportunities for growth are limited. Recognizing these consequences is important for making positive changes and prioritizing financial health. Awareness of the debt trap is the first step toward freedom. Understanding how EMIs and monthly payments create dependency helps individuals make smarter choices. This scene encourages viewers to educate themselves and seek alternatives to debt. There are alternatives to debt and EMI culture. Saving, budgeting, and investing offer paths to financial independence. Choosing these alternatives requires discipline and a willingness to delay gratification. This scene highlights the benefits of living debt-free. Financial discipline is essential for escaping EMI culture. Setting goals, tracking expenses, and avoiding impulsive purchases are key strategies. Discipline helps build wealth and achieve independence. This scene encourages viewers to develop strong financial habits. Budgeting is the foundation of financial health. Creating a budget helps manage income and expenses, avoid debt, and build savings. This scene explains the basics of budgeting and encourages viewers to take control of their finances. Smart investments are key to building wealth and achieving financial independence. Investing in stocks, property, and businesses creates assets and cash flow. This scene highlights the importance of making informed investment decisions. Managing debt is crucial for financial health. Paying off loans, avoiding new debt, and prioritizing savings are important strategies. This scene explains how to manage debt effectively and regain control of finances. Financial education is the foundation of smart money management. Learning about budgeting, investing, and debt helps individuals make informed decisions. This scene encourages viewers to seek financial education and build lasting wealth. Shifting mindset from consumption to ownership is essential for escaping EMI culture. Focusing on building assets and prioritizing financial independence leads to lasting wealth. This scene encourages viewers to adopt a new mindset and make positive changes. Breaking free from EMI culture requires discipline, education, and a focus on long-term goals. This scene highlights the steps needed to escape the debt cycle and build lasting wealth. Viewers are encouraged to take action and prioritize financial freedom. The journey through EMI culture reveals the hidden costs of convenience and the importance of financial independence. Reflecting on these lessons is the first step toward positive change. This final scene encourages viewers to act, build assets, and reclaim their freedom from endless payments.